Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling!
Finish them!
There you are.
This has gone on long enough! Child, I know it long before you were born.
You're as good as dead.
Done and now.
No!
Need
I
something.
won't let you ruin your centuries of preparation!
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
You have questions?
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Where'd you come from?
Farewell.
Fus!
Yes?
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Such colors!
Hmm?
Yeah?
managed to get this far without blowing myself up. Still have all my reports.
Why are you doing that so dangerous?
Bow. You have Oriel's bow. I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty. Indeed, the day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then. We haven't got all day.
We are routed.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon ready.
Not for show. And someone has to die. Huh?
Oh.
What happened?
What happened? Oh. What happened? Oh. What happened?
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
And we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard!
Kill the abominations!
This is it!
Between the eyes for me!
The prophecy is no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door.
What happened?
Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
What a waste.
You already know as much as I do, and that's a compliment. Stay alert. This better be good.
Need something?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Need something.
Huh? Over here!
You think you stand a chance against me?
I fought
Done and done.
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana? Ah, of course. The prophecy. You've come here to stop me from taking Ariel's bow and shrouding the world in darkness. Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second. Very well, then. You leave me no choice. I will not die!
Done and done. Teamwork right there.
I'll rend the flesh from your body.
Hide from us.
No.
Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear.
So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us. It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy follows to the death. Lead us to our next task. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. You have a grim look. Lead us to our next task. An orc follows to the death. You need my strength again? I'll be home. May your next fight bring... Is someone there? What are you looking at? Is someone there? I understand. All right, then.
What now? No. Why? Even before that, we weren't the most normal family. We did worship a Daedra, remember? I'll speak to Fallion. I've heard he knows about these things. I'm going to go away for a while. I'll meet you back home when I'm done. I'll see you soon.
Need something?
Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for power, he failed to consider the full consequences of his... Can you imagine it? A world without a sun. We would all have been doomed, vampires and men alike. Of course they did. I never doubted for a moment. If I may ask, what will you do with them now?
We're bastards better off.
I did, in fact. Quite perceptive of you. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City. How would you feel about turning them over to me?
You're smart, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college you went.
Thank you. You are too kind. This has certainly been quite the adventure, hasn't it?
Beer every now and then. Stupid bees and their stupid honey.
You want something from me?
Colorful.
Need something?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Huh.
Retire someday. Get myself.
You want something from me?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
What do you need?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. I guess it came from
How did this
Good afternoon.
worse. And then, realizing a troll was
Yes?
even more intimidating.
Well, that's certainly a line of thinking I can relate to.
I'll never do another 2 trees. What was he thinking? We'll never solve it.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim, you've certainly made it a much safer place for now. I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Let's get back to work. Do you have a moment? Grandma and I have been talking and, well, we're slightly worried. We both realized that if Eastman's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned. And if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense? Yes. These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help. Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down. He's a priest of Archay. Well, he was. It's complicated. He's a little eccentric, but we can trust him.
could definitely use his skills. Well, that's the thing. I don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he... well, he might not like the idea.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Keep that magic away from me.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak. Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man. And I don't want him here.
We're bastards better off. But none could beat me since...
I suppose she's right. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendarr at Runvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay. Watch your back.
What do you want?
Oh.
Hello? Who's there? I heard something. Huh? Huh? I heard something. Someone there? Hello? Who's there? Chance. Is someone there?
anybody there.
I knew you had it in you. Archay wasn't so sure. Between you and me, I think he didn't expect you to make it. But not me. I knew it all along. I knew it. I knew Archay would save me.
I asked for help, and he sent you. You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and Arke a great deal. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you? I suppose I could. What, pray tell, is there? Isran, my help? Is this some kind of a joke? Did Arke put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve. It's your help. What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Are you sure?
Rose! Rose!
Must have scared him off. Yours!
You don't look me like one of those damned shopkeepers. Best defense is a good defense, am I right? Grifton's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Keep that magic away from me. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course. What room would you... Very good. I'll make... Of course. What room would you like... Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course. What room would you like... Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
wizards.
You
Now
lost.
that's power. Bet they got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold.
Need something?
Hmm?
Good afternoon.
Need something?
Need something?
Hmm?
Going to start keeping a knife in my boot.
Good afternoon.
Tired of getting this.
Need me some skooma. The important stuff. Just one last time.
Retire someday.
Oh, did you need something? Of course. Anything you like.
Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man.
Only true Imperials request that one.
She was lying. She said she'd wait for me.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Could be anyone. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
Need something?
It's a beer every now and then. Huh? Stupid bees and their stupid honey.
Kill him if he talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Poison his meat. See how he likes that.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening of springtime in Old Stros Mackay. How can I assist?
Might pay off my bounty
enough
this
gold.
time.
Just
Walk
need
into the
one
city
good
of
haul.
free man.
Going to start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
With 3 beers down, the orcs did frown and bid the elf goodbye. But none could know, was not for show, and someone had to die. Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man.
Whoa.
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Or get one rusty. Accept him from me.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Never enough gold. Just need one good haul.
Wizards. Now that's power. Bet they got that secret magic. turn wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold.
The college does it. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure